Howdy, folks. I am Maxwell, Rockett in the morning's coffee getter, pajama valet, and magic 8-ball for college football. So, if you're a footballer, come on, let's get footballing. Legendary Oklahoma quarterback Josh Heupel returns to Norman this weekend, and by all reports, he's bringing hell with him. Here's your boy, Rockett in the morning.
Hey now, and welcome to The World According to Rockett, and thank you for being here. Be sure you like and you subscribe. This is a huge weekend. In fact, it's the biggest career weekend for Josh Heupel in his entire life. It all gets down to this. All the chess pieces have been put in place. He now gets to go back and play Oklahoma with the high-octane offense that he got fired for having at Oklahoma. Hey, thank you. Like, subscribe to the channel, and throw a little money my way if you like. I'd like to eat tacos. And if you don't know, today is the day that we actually are employing Rockett's Magic 8-Ball. Okay, Rockett's Magic 8-Ball. Let's look at the stats. Give me the analysis of the game. Go.
Tennessee's offense is explosive, leading the nation in points per game, 61.0, number 1, and points per play, 0.824, number 1. They also gain an impressive 600 yards per game, number 4, and 8.1 yards per play, number 5. Their third down conversion rate of 55.17%, number 11, showcases their efficiency in sustaining drives. Oklahoma's defense is solid, allowing just 11.3 points per game, number 19, and 3.9 yards per play, number 13. They limit opponents' success on third down to 30.23%, number 35, indicating their ability to force stops. However, Oklahoma's red zone defense appears vulnerable, with opponents scoring 100% of the time, ARS 88, once inside the 20-yard line. Tennessee's high-powered offense will test Oklahoma's respectable defense. While Oklahoma has shown the ability to limit yards and points, Tennessee's efficiency in both yardage and scoring suggests they have the upper hand. If Tennessee can maintain their offensive tempo and exploit Oklahoma's red zone vulnerabilities, they are likely to put up points effectively. However, Oklahoma's defensive prowess in third down situations might create crucial stopping points in the game. Oklahoma's offense is unlikely to have an easy time against Tennessee's dominant defense. The data suggests Tennessee's ability to shut down both the run and the pass, as well as limit opponents in critical situations like third and fourth downs. For Oklahoma to be successful, they will need to find creative ways to crack Tennessee's defense and convert on limited opportunities. Tennessee's offense is a juggernaut, and Oklahoma's defense, while strong, may struggle to contain their scoring, especially in the red zone. On the other hand, Oklahoma's offense appears average and is set to face one of the nation's best defenses in Tennessee. From a first principles standpoint, the game seems to favor Tennessee due to their balance of offensive explosiveness and defensive stinginess. Oklahoma will need to play nearly flawless football, especially on defense, to counter Tennessee's strengths. Final prediction: Tennessee wins by a 2-score margin, with a likely scoreline in the range of 34-17. Tennessee's offense will find ways to exploit Oklahoma's defensive weaknesses, particularly in the red zone, while their defense will hold Oklahoma's offense in check, limiting their scoring opportunities throughout the game.
Okay, I get it. Thank you for that. Okay, here's what I want you to do for me now. Rockett's Magic 8-Ball. I want you to compare North Carolina State and Oklahoma. Can you compare those two teams for me in the context of playing Tennessee? Go.
Oklahoma presents a more formidable challenge for Tennessee than NC State did. Offensively, Oklahoma has a slightly higher efficiency in both yards and points per play, with near-perfect red zone scoring that makes them a greater scoring threat. Defensively, Oklahoma is significantly stronger, allowing fewer yards and points per play while being better at stopping third down conversions. Therefore, while Tennessee dominated NC State, Facing Oklahoma will likely be a tougher test due to Oklahoma's more balanced and effective play on both sides of the ball.
Here's one last question. Okay, the numbers sound good. I like what I'm hearing. Good job. But there's a thing that I always, it's the last thing that I look at. Strength of schedule. Compare Oklahoma's strength of schedule and Tennessee's strength of schedule as we know it right now that they've acquired these numbers on. Go.
The difference between a strength of schedule, SOS, ranking of 100 and 122 is relatively small, especially considering there are 132 college football teams. When we break this down, both Tennessee and Oklahoma have faced predominantly weaker opponents. The 22-spot difference in SOS is not drastic enough to suggest that Oklahoma has been significantly more tested than Tennessee. With this smaller SOS gap, the analysis should focus more on the inherent strengths and weaknesses shown in their performance metrics rather than the slight difference in competition difficulty. Tennessee's dominant offensive and defensive numbers might hold more weight, as Oklahoma's SOS does not present a substantial counter-argument to their success. Final adjusted score prediction. Tennessee wins by a margin of about 34-20. This score reflects Tennessee's overall strengths while acknowledging that Oklahoma could still present challenges, albeit not as significantly due to the minor SOS disparity.
Rockett's Magic 8-Ball is going to be a monster. It's going to be the rave. I bet I'm going to sell so many of these for Christmas presents. It's going to be crazy. Got to decorate it up a little bit more. Give me in the comments ideas for decorating this thing. Obviously, we have to have the power T on here, right? I don't know. Maybe one of those old World War II bomber babes on the side of the plane. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe one of those. Who knows? We'll see. Let me know. Do you agree with the Magic 8-Ball today or not? That's our show today. Tomorrow we're going to look at the passing and we're going to look at the rushing as they play off against one another, Oklahoma and Tennessee. Appreciate you being here. Like, subscribe. Don't forget our sponsor, DockeryDestinations.com.
Meet Deb Dockery, the passionate founder of Dockery Destinations. With a deep love for travel and with years of industry experience, Deb turns your vacation dreams into reality. She's not just planning trips, she's creating unforgettable experiences, personalized to fit your unique style and needs. Whether it's a family getaway or a solo adventure, Deb's expertise ensures every detail is perfect. Ready to explore the world with an expert by your side? Connect with Deb today at DockeryDestinations.com.